What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and I talk about frugal living, fitness, motivation, and minimalism. If you're interested in those subjects, then I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button. In this video, I'll be giving you guys a little apartment tour of the empty apartment, which you can probably hear my echo. And then tomorrow, the rest of my stuff is coming to the apartment. The movers are bringing the rest of my stuff. I brought some stuff with me in the car on the way here from Alabama. So I still have my house in Alabama that my mom is living in. I was able to find an apartment under my military housing allowance. So I thought I'd give you guys a tour while it's still kind of empty, and then I'll give you another tour once I have it filled with stuff. And then after the tour, I'll give you some moving tips and tricks I learned getting ready for this move. So let's get started. Okay, y'all, here's the front door. This place is super bougie. And the locks to get in, they're all like electronic. Like I had to use a fob key on the other side to open it. And then I just twist this lock to lock it from the inside. So when you come in, this is what it looks like empty, living room. And this is a 1 bed, 1 bath. That's the light. Okay. And in these, to continue with the bouginess, they have this Nest system that controls the heat and air condition. Which I guess is pretty nice if you want to keep your apartment exactly to an exact temperature. That's cool. Here's the kitchen. I got that little stool from Walmart for like $10. I've been here for a few days. I wanted to sit on something. But anyway, kitchen. Cool sink. There's the dishwasher. And in here, it's the washer and dryer. It's got cabinets there. Okay. There's a nice sized patio outside. It's fenced in and tight in. You can see through those little rails. Right. Moving on. This is the bedroom. That's my air mattress. It's Titan. That's Titan's Beyonce fan. So when it gets hot, it keeps him cool, and it doubles as like a white noise machine. So little noises don't wake him up in the night. Okay, so moving on. This is my closet. It has some clothes from the move here, but like a regular walk-in closet. It's not like super huge or anything. Finally, we have the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Standard tub. And nice countertops. But that's pretty much it. Kitchen, laundry room, living room, patio, bedroom with Titan, and bathroom. This is a mirror I brought with me. Okay, so that was the tour. Now I'll give you some tips and tricks I learned while I was getting ready for this move. So for those of you that don't know, I'm in the military and we move about every 2 to 3 years-ish. So I'll be here for about 2 years and then I'll be moving on again. So when the military moves, we have the option to have professional movers come, and when they come to move us, they pack our stuff and then they move it. I don't know if that's common for civilian moves, for them to pack your stuff and then move it, but here's some things I learned getting ready for the packing phase 1. Okay, so the first time I moved with the military and they packed my stuff, I didn't know that they had to like wrap it and pack it because they're responsible. If something breaks, I could file a claim against them. So because of that, they pack it. So my first move, I tried to get ahead of the game and I was packing my kitchen plates and things in a box, and they unpacked it and then repacked it in their boxes with their wrapping and stuff like that. So if you're hiring a moving company that's gonna pack your stuff, just let them pack your stuff. It'll save both of you guys some time. The second thing I learned is that before your movers come, okay, Titan? Okay, the second thing I learned with this move, when you're gonna have movers come, go through your things and downsize and get rid of, donate, throw away things that you can way before the movers come. So a couple weeks into this, I went through all my cabinets and all my clothes and especially the kitchen items, and I downsized as much as I could before they came so they wouldn't be moving things that I don't use or need to my new place. Does that make sense? In the kitchen, for example, since I'm keeping the house in Alabama and moving here, I took everything out of the cabinets and I put it on the kitchen counters, the things that I wanted them to pack and move. And everything I wanted to stay in the house, I kept in the cabinets. And then everything I wanted to donate or throw away, I just went ahead and donated and threw away those things. This really helped out the movers speed up their packing process. Every moving company is a little different. With this company, they came in and one day they packed the stuff and then the next day they loaded up the truck. And it was two different crews. It was one crew packing and another crew loading the next day. Some of my moves in the past, they've been able to pack everything and load everything in the same day. It was just me and Titan. The next thing I learned that I didn't realize, but I should have realized, is that the movers couldn't pack any liquids or things like nail polish, mouthwash, nail polish remover. I had some soap and lotion. They couldn't pack anything liquidy, so be aware of that. I had some makeup items in a container and then they just packed the container. They were okay with doing that. So the reason they can't pack liquids is because if something leaks in the container or in the box, it could damage my property or it could damage someone else's property. So, lesson learned. So a few days before the move, I had a virtual inspection thing with the company. And what they did is I walked through and I explained what I had, if there was anything, if I had some random item that I needed moved or something really large, they knew it ahead of time. Because sometimes they'll build a box or crate just for that item. For example, I had to measure a TV I had just to make sure they didn't need to build a special crate for it. And they didn't. They had a box that fit the size of the TV, so that was fine. And they wanted to know if there was anything glass or fragile or anything like that. And that includes indoor items and outdoor items. I didn't have too many outdoor items to move other than a couple chairs and a table for the patio. The biggest thing I'm having to move is probably the treadmill, and I'm sure they move treadmills all the time, like workout equipment, so they weren't concerned about that. And the movers had special rules with weapons and grills and like lawn equipment, so I don't have a weapon right now, so I don't remember what their rules are. But just know if you have those things, there's rules specific to those items. And of course, a couple days before the movers came, I separated out the things that I would take with me and put them in a space they wouldn't confuse with packing and moving. Things that I would need for about 2 weeks until I could get my things here in Colorado. Oh, and when the movers packed up my stuff in the boxes, they wrote on the outside of what it was. So that really helps. They inspected the furniture. Since I live in the South, they inspected the furniture for any mold, because if the furniture had mold on it, they couldn't move it. So tip, make sure none of your furniture has mold on it, or else it won't be coming with you. So those are all of my moving tips and tricks, things I learned with this move. And the drive over here from Alabama was really nice. I visited my sister in Dallas, Erica, and the scenery was really pretty. I took some video footage of it, so I'll insert it at the end of this video. But it was really pretty drive, and I have have another surprise about this whole move thing that I'll share on another video. But yeah, I needed it. It was a calculated purchase I needed to get for this location. So I'll tell you guys all about it. Guess down below if you want to guess what it was. If you know, don't give it away, Mom. But I'll talk about it in another video, and let me know if you have any moving tips you want to share with everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Watch for snakes.